So yes, we're covered in chicken blood.
Yep.
We are. No denying it. You should see Jenny's pants.
Oh my gosh, you should see my
and her boots.
My pink boots.
Boots.
My pink boots are red.
Not the country booze.
No. I'm gonna sniffle a lot, just so
She is sick also, so please bear with her a little bit on that. Oh, our stream says it went good. Good. I want to say hi to everybody that was here.
Hi, everybody.
They started saying hi. The license shop.
No, incense shop.
Incense shop.
Bonne Terre Homestead was our first one in. Hello, Nunda.
She rocks. Part-time permies.
Leatherwood Land.
Justice Acres. Chad Benton. I was just talking about you today.
He was. A couple times.
Don't worry, it was all good. Let's talk about that awesome cutting board you sent us.
Oh, you're going to blow out speakers.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That awesome cutting board that you sent us. And I was actually asking Jenny, I was wondering if I sent you, this would be so expensive shipping. So we
would be better off just driving it down.
We need to trim some of our black walnut back somewhat. And I was like, man, I wonder if I could, because we're butchering chickens right now. I was like, I wonder if I could send Chad a whole bunch of this black walnut and he can make me a big, like, I don't know, I'm just going to 2.5 by 4 foot butcher block. Part-time permies.
Wholesome Roots, Duncan, Homestead, Lone Star Living, From Zero to Homestead, from North Georgia.
Good evening, you beautiful Pratts. You must be talking about her.
Oh.
Her reflection just improves my look. If I'm by myself, it's awful.
Well, I will say that how I am appearing, at least on our screen, is way better than how I look in real life right now.
I may have, about 5 minutes ago, said, babe, you kind of look like The Walking Dead.
Just a little bit. So everybody else just hi. Like, yeah. That's too much reading.
We got, I said Pratt.
You too.
Tracy and to move it. I know, Chad, right? That black walnut's heavy stuff.
Drive the black walnut down to Chad with the tractor.
Well, I think he's making the comment that a black walnut chopping block, the way that I want it, the size.
Oh, yeah, you have to put it on like the carry-all, and that would be.
Hello from New York, Jackie. How you doing?
Wholesome Roots. Who's getting excited about the conference next week?
Oh, we probably won't be live next week.
We probably won't.
Oh, because the conference. Oh no, that's Thursday.
Yeah, we probably won't because we'll be at the hotel with your parents, and the kids will be swimming and stuff like that. So
wow,
we probably
crazy
won't.
Night with my parents.
Be nice. I am super excited.
The older my dad gets, the more wild and crazy he gets.
Yes, that is true. Your dad's awesome. Excited about the conference, but me in general, I'm excited to go to Virginia. And I messaged.
Jenny loves going to Virginia.
I messaged Betsy yesterday. I'm like, 1 more week and I'll be in my happy place. And she's like, you have to come back. I said, I will regrettably come back. She goes, I'll take what I can get.
Sorry, I am stressed. My back is killing me. Part-time, I think, were you guys doing chickens today or are you guys doing Saturday?
Sunday. They're doing theirs Sunday.
Sunday. We're hoping to be wrapped up by Sunday. We, how you doing, Don? Don, is that Shafto cover?
Yeah.
Oh, I still just smell chicken.
I am thankful that I cannot smell.
You know, it sure is nice filling that freezer, but there's nothing fun about it whatsoever. I mean, I guess the only good thing is Jenny and I were together almost all day talking and not just chicken butcher and stuff, but we were able to talk all day, but
yeah.
Oh, we finally got our first egg last night.
I saw Jenny posted a picture. It was so cool.
I
remember how excited that we were for our first egg. It was actually cold. It was December.
I was at a Christmas party.
Yeah, and I took a picture. I'm like, we've got an egg.
At work, a Christmas party.
Yeah, it was so funny.
And so then I'm like a proud papa showing everybody my Christmas party. Look, we got an egg. And they're like,
okay.
Great, dude.
Yep. Congratulations.
It's brown.
Yeah, that's right, Bonne Terre. Fun? No. Rewarding? Yes. Yeah.
In a week or two, we'll be like, yeah, it's rewarding. Right now, it doesn't even feel rewarding.
It doesn't even feel.
And we only did 35 today.
We did 35, and it started off messy, I hung because
The first one sprayed Jenny all over.
It did. It like my boot and up my leg, and I was and my shirt. I mean, it was from like my ribs down my left side. And I was like, really?
Well, why don't you
Number
explain to them
one.
how we do that?
Yeah. So we have. Oh, I'm gonna do too much talking. I'm gonna sniffle, and I'm sorry. We have Mike took 5-gallon buckets. Yeah, that's lovely sound. We took 5-gallon buckets, or he did. I had nothing to do with all this. And cut them, and then folded them in a way that they're a cone, and zip tied them shut.
Watch our Facebook page. I'm going to link the video that I think I've linked it before.
Our group?
Probably the Facebook page, because somebody on Instagram was asking where to find that.
Okay.
So I told them I found it on a YouTube video last year. And anyways, so I'm probably going to post it on the page here soon if I can find it.
So we use a string and put it around the neck.
Part-time's first aid case. Sorry, I came on closing day of their house.
Oh, that's cool. And put them through the cone, and I hold the cone and the feet and my chop. And
Ninja.
yeah. And then we hang it up. Well, in the process of going from the log where we chopped to hang it up, I hold it still as, it's like convulsing or whatever the technical proper term would be. And sure enough, it like just sprayed up the whole side of me. And I was just like, and then I had to leave to pick up Andrew, Grace, and Faith from school. And so I went and I changed and washed my hands, and I happened to go like this, and there was blood all down my arm. I was like, I can't go to school like this. I was grabbing my arm.
2 years ago, you did go to school covered, didn't you?
No,
you changed?
I quickly showered and was out the door. I looked like mass murder to proper mom status to go to the school in like 5 minutes.
So what was really cool is Jenny actually had to go to the school again. It's ridiculous how many trips we got to make to the school. But TJ has cross country,
and
there's like an hour or more in between. So
it doesn't work to like stay there.
But Andrew was all out there. Dad, I want to help. I want to help. Excuse me. So I'd already had him and Grace at that point, or no? I can't remember.
No, it started off as just Drew.
They were finishing plucking with whatever the plucker didn't get. So they were just doing that. And I showed Andrew how to cut the feet off. And
Nunda says she wants me sick for Virginia. Take care of yourself so you are sick for Virginia. I knew what you meant. It's okay, sweetie.
Just give her a lot of cold mess and she can sleep it off.
I'll just sleep the whole 11 hours there and I should be good.
Although she's been sucking down some honey garlic.
I have. And I walked up and I breathed.
Which Rose, I see Rose is in here. She helped with that video.
Yes. I walked up and I was breathing on him. I was like, I'm going to spread my death virus. And he walked over to the honey garlic and took a spoonful. He's like that saying, you're not going to.
I got to finish saying what I was saying about Andrew. But
yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. We do this a lot. But you guys won't be able to see it real good. But I'm going to post this picture on Instagram later. I got a big old ladle out once Jenny breathed on me and I talked like I was going to suck down that whole thing. But so Andrew really wanted to help. And I was like, well, dude, I need help holding the chickens while I... And... Hey, Gons, what's up? Gons was one of our winners last week because I'm a basket case and couldn't get a question right. We haven't heard from the other person. Oh, no, you got the
question right, but then you turned around and asked another question.
Yeah, or something. Keeping it Dutch. What's up,
Dutch?
Guys?
Geeky Garden.
Yeah. I said, what's up, guys? Maybe there's more than one person. But hey, Dutch, what's up?
Hey, y'all.
So Andrew was holding the feet while I... And I told him, I said, hold that cone down low. And I elected not to do, the slicing of the artery because
that kind of freaks
I screwed it up a couple times last year, and we ended up with the chickens hanging there alive, bleeding, and I didn't like it.
And looking at us, and it was like
there is no mistake with the. There's no mistake with that.
Except for when you hit the bucket the one time.
Yeah, but I still hit the chicken.
It still hit the chicken, broke the bucket, but it was all good. Hey, Chris. Is there a certain campground or hotel that most people going to conference at? I do not know of any particulars of where anybody is staying at really, but I can say that we were late to the game of getting a hotel room. I booked that a month ago, and it was hard to find a hotel really close because we wanted to be really close with presenting Friday morning and stuff. We wanted to be really close, and it was hard to find a room. Mostly because we're a crew of 6. That might have something to do with it. I mean, we're a pretty large herd.
Yeah, I see Nunda says to check the website, but also I know somebody just posted in I think it was in our group, but Amy said, hey, why don't you come on over to Homesteaders of America's group, Facebook group, and ask, it was something about like her husband ended up not coming and she wanted to stay closer. And anyways, there's a whole conversation going on over there too. I think was that our group or was that Alderman's group or what was it?
Oh, that was a lot of groups.
Yeah. No.
We got a lot of groups.
It could have been Bonne Terre's group.
Yeah.
Check out Bonne Terre Homestead Facebook. Lots of bee stuff.
Lots of bee stuff. So yeah, go to homesteadersofamerica.com for information, and also the Homesteaders of America, what is it, community, I think, Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
I think that's what it is. Sorry, my
There's a whole lot of Facebook groups of that.
I know.
You know what I feel bad about? Is there's like Facebook groups that I love following. Like Nunda's is one of the very few I've ever actually like followed. Bonne Terre Homestead group. And then like we started our own group. Yeah. And it's like I have no time to keep up with our group. No. And then all of our friends started a group. Well, I don't mean that way. I mean like the Aldermans had a group before us and all that, but Facebook groups are becoming more and more and more and more popular. It's impossible to keep up on what everybody else is doing, and it's impossible for those people to keep up with everything else that's going on. Right. Yeah. Chris said that they were able to rent a cabin super cheap at Shenandoah River State Park. That's originally what I wanted to do for us. Why didn't you do that? Because I couldn't find one for 6. And then the kids can sleep outside or the van. They would love sleeping in the van.
I want to keep my van like in one piece. Okay. But then your parents are staying.
They do Dutch.
Thursday night, so I booked a hotel room for 6 and for 2. That doesn't mean that we have to be part of that 6. They can stay with Grandma and Grandpa.
Right. We could be the 2.
We could be the 2.
And then my parents are taking them back the next day, right? And we're staying again Saturday night?
No, Friday night.
Or wait, say that again?
Friday. So Thursday night is all 8 of us. Friday we present.
Wait, what day are we driving then?
Wednesday. Friday.
And Front Royal's like 3.5 hours or something?
3 hours. Well, no, but we're driving to Virginia Wednesday. Okay. And then Thursday we go to Front Royal. Right. We stay Thursday night, the 8 of us. Friday we present. That 6 goes away, and we stay Friday night, hang out at the conference Saturday, and then drive back Saturday evening.
But my parents and the kids are going to be there most of the day Friday.
Most of the day Friday, yeah.
I mean, the kids will end up bored probably, so.
Hi. Hi, Bobby.
Although I'm not going to lie, some of those kids kind of suck it up when everybody's come up saying hi to them and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they soak that up. They're like, "Hey, we have attention." They get that from him. No, Sarge,
right, Chad. Exactly. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I've lost steam on putting out YouTube videos. Really, Sarge, it's not that I lost steam. It's just very time consuming. And then like, I don't even get into our Facebook group every day anymore like I used to. So every 2 or 3 days, I jump in there, catch up on everything going up and going on. And we do stay pretty active on Instagram and Facebook, but that's even been really slow lately.
I'm really good at, like, I post on Instagram and then I never go back and see if there's comments.
I think they're all right too.
I forget to go back, and then I don't post in our group, but every now and then I'll go in and like stuff. I'll comment if I actually like have something to say. Sometimes I'm like, oh, that's funny, but I don't want to type, oh, that's funny, because that just looks dumb.
See, the magic of video. Noah's Ark says very well behaved kids.
Well, they were there. The Hootenanny. She's actually met our kid.
That's true. No, they are good kids. They really, really are.
They are.
Even if I ride them nonstop, they're good kids.
At times they're, kids. Yeah. That's what they are, but they're really good kids.
I'm still trying to figure out what our kids are going to talk about.
I know what they're going to talk about. I got that covered. You don't worry about that.
But I got a silly question. Are you going to be on stage talking?
I'll be with them. So are you.
So, what was I going to say? Oh, it's probably going to be a quick live show, but we always say that. I mean, we're whooped. I still got to go package chickens. So we didn't do when I get into the butchering and stuff, I love the idea that some people, I think like Part-Time Permy said, that they butcher, package, put it away, let it rest overnight or whatever, packaged, and then freeze it. But I don't know. I just get into that. And then a lot of our packaging, because we're doing quartered, is in, what are those bags called?
Vacuum sealed bags.
Vacuum sealed bags. And I get into that rhythm, so I don't want to break it by sitting there and messing with vacuum sealing and counting out. We usually put, 6 chicken breasts into a package? 4?
No, we do packs of 3.
Oh, 3. And you'll count that out and da-da-da-da, and then 3, do we do 3 legs and thighs too? Or whatever we do.
Yeah, our legs and thighs we keep together, so we do packs of 3s of those, but...
I just want to keep going. I just want to keep just
get it done.
And get it done. And I don't know. I have no idea what it is, but other people have told me that it sounds like I have carpal tunnel, because after about 10 chickens, I told her, I said, I'm already done.
Yeah, he was trying to light the stove, and...
Yeah, I couldn't
get the lighter.
Dutch, live streaming from the conference. I don't think Amy minds, but I don't think, and Bonne Terre can answer this better, I don't think you're allowed to video or live stream the presenters, right?
Not their whole class. Like, you can take clips, video, but you cannot live stream. That is my understanding.
Of the classes.
Yeah, of the
But
classes.
I could walk around and live stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
which makes sense. I mean,
I don't know if that rule has changed for this year. That's the way that it was last year. I don't know if it's changed for this year.
I almost think as a promotion type thing, there should be some.
Yeah, don't video the whole class of the speakers. Copyright rules.
Geared from Amy, but some live streaming to show people what they're missing as far as the classes and stuff.
Yeah.
But if somebody's live streaming, it makes sense not to allow it, because if somebody's live streaming all the talkers, then that's ticket sales that are missed, kind of, you know?
Right.
Or possibly.
How much did the Cornish weigh when you butchered them? So our chickens are kind of all over the place a little bit, because...
they are all over the place.
Well, we got like 25 of them we got a week later. And so there was one...
Actually,
he was a monster.
I would guess 2 to 3 of them, but yeah.
Yeah, the one we actually weighed. So after we dispatched it and we plucked it and we cut the legs off, we weighed him, and he was over 8 pounds. And then cut up quartered.
Yes.
So he's not even on a carcass, no guts, no nothing. Cut up quartered, he was still over 5 pounds.
Yeah, 5 pounds 4 ounces or something.
And I think so. Today we mostly did more of the smaller ones. We did 35 chickens, and I would say at least 15 of them were smaller. But starting tomorrow and the next day, they're the bigger ones that we're gonna be doing.
Is that who you said?
No.
Oh, okay. Yes, you're right. So tomorrow's gonna start being the bigger ones, and then I played around a little. We got a late start today.
Yes.
Mainly due to my schedule, and then we'll get a late start tomorrow again, because I have a doctor's appointment like at 10:30 or something. That almost no time to really get started in the morning. I'm not a morning person. And
I'll wake you up at 7. I'm up at 5:30, so I'll give you an extra hour and a half. Wake up at 7. We start at 7:30.
So we'll get a late start, but we actually get 35 done. I think tomorrow we can get even more done. And depending on.
I may have to go take a nap.
That's awesome, Dutch. Hey, my Tamworth right now. I had posted
I have a living garden.
That's what you're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right, living garden. She was talking about you. I posted in our Facebook group, Pratt Pack. Wasn't it there? I posted it.
No.
I got completely confused about the Tamworth.
And it's on Instagram.
Oh, is
and
it?
It's on our page.
We picked up our Tamworth at the same exact time this year as we did last year.
Yes.
So I set a butcher date for the same time this year as last year.
Makes sense, right?
Failed to remember was those pigs were actually born a whole month earlier, or actually 5 weeks, I think.
Yeah, 5 or 6 weeks.
But the breeder agreed to hold on to them longer for us because we were dealing with my mom passing away, and then we were supposed to be going to the conference,
right,
and all that, and so we got some big Tamworth. Now,
they're really big.
On the flip side, the red wattle breeder, because we got the red wattles too. The red wattle breeder and I had a little, we'll just say miscommunication. I don't know, but he didn't have any ready for me until a month later than last year.
Right.
And they kind of have the same butcher date this year. So my red wattles right now are small. I'm trying to see who
wants to wait.
She doesn't look confused. I want to see if anybody wants to wait or if everybody wants to keep the butcher time the same. It just means less meat and if they're all being bought except for the one that we're keeping. So
the thing about our butcher,
I'm sorry,
excuse
what?
me. Yep.
Yep. What?
Is they don't take livestock in November.
Right.
So if they decided to wait, we were waiting all the way to December. And those pigs are going through a lot of food.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta go feed the pigs.
Yeah, you gotta feed the pigs. Because, I didn't just feed the pigs.
Those 10 pigs. So our Tamworths are well over, I don't know about well, but the 2 that we taped are over 300 pounds now. The one taped at 300, the other taped at 312. I would guess they are bigger than that, is my guess.
They're huge. We've never had pigs this big.
Go ahead, babe.
Moo.
That's our giveaway tonight, folks. That is from, go ahead, babe.
The Living Garden sent these. They are cow corn holders. They're so cute. We have the pig ones. So one side is the head and the other side's the butt, and it goes around your corn
Head
cob.
cheese and ham.
Ew, head cheese. Blech.
I love looking at those Tamworth. Oh my gosh, those Tamworth. I'm always like, baby got back.
So this is our giveaway. 4-piece cow corn holders. They're so cute.
And Jenny, in her sleepy state over here, is going to think of a
Question?
trivia question for you guys here in just a minute.
I already have one.
Do you? Do you want to do it now or?
Sure.
Okay. Again, this is courteous of the Living Garden.
Okay.
And I did not have time to get links set up or anything, so I apologize, Living Garden. I literally grabbed this computer 9 minutes to 9,
Yep.
came in here and was like, turn it on.
And we're covered in
chicken blood.
chicken blood. So,
It kind of looked like Ozzy Osbourne.
I at least washed it off my face and cleaned my glasses. Oh, and I got the feather out of my hair. I had a feather in my hair because I run the plucker and they fly everywhere. So yeah, I got the feather out of my hair. Made myself a little more presentable. Okay, for the cow corn holders.
Don't screw up the question like I did.
I hope you was listening because I only said it once.
Uh-oh, what'd you say, babe?
How many chickens did we butcher today?
Ooh, I think I said it once or twice, too.
I don't know if you did or not.
You don't pay attention to me?
I really didn't.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for being honest. There you go. Keeping
Keeping
it
it
Dutch.
Dutch. You come on, finally in. There you go.
Boo.
35.
All right, Dutch. Send us your info. In fact, for some reason, I think we have your info, but email it to us anyways.
Good job. Ooh, my nose. Gons, time for new boots. So they're just my barn boots, so I'm not too worried about it. He almost wore his cowboy boots, and I was like, yeah, the chicken blood doesn't come out very good. I wore that last year.
And I don't know if you guys know, for years, Jenny's like, you need cowboy boots. I'm like, I'm not a cowboy. I don't need cowboy boots. But I broke down a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks ago, and I told Jenny, the kids were at school, and I was like, come on, let's go get me a pair of boots. And I said, but I don't want to spend a ton of money, because if I don't like them, I don't like them. And now I pretty much don't take them off.
Yeah.
Although, I'm not going to lie, I still kind of think my tennis shoes are more comfortable, but the work boots are very close. The cowboy boots are very close, but more practical. And my feet don't get soaked. I've sealed them. My feet don't get soaked.
Yeah. They're easy to slip on and off.
I can, kick stuff I'm working on or whatever.
Not bust a toe.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
First it was country music. He was of rock music.
But there was a time in my life when I was stationed in Germany that I listened to a ton of country. Yeah. I would have my huge stereo blasted in the barracks country music. Oh, well, for a little while. And super hard rock, and I was into techno for a little bit. And
techno. I forgot about that.
I played some for the kids the other day.
Oh, really?
No, you were here. Oh, man, I don't know, maybe that was 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
That was not the other day.
I can't remember even the song.
I don't know either.
I think it was LaBouche.
Now he really only listens to country music. He listens to rock sometimes. But it was funny because, thank you, BJ Stacy. I don't feel better yet, but I will get there one day.
Let's see if I can work it out.
No, let's not touch because we don't need anything coming out.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
I'm snorting. When your brother was here, the country station on the radio in the workshop was fuzzy. It was staticky. So he went to change it to the rock station, and he couldn't get. He's like, "This isn't sounding right. What's wrong with it?" And I'm like, "That's not the rock station." He's like, "Yeah, 106.9." I'm like, "It's 106.1." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. That's the one." I'm like, "You haven't listened to it in a while."
Oh, they were stationed in Heidelberg. I was in Kitzingen, which was down by Würzburg. I loved it. I loved Germany. But the only time I felt like I was really in the Army was Fort Campbell, Kentucky.
That's where I was born.
Loved it. Loved it. And don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun in Germany, but it wasn't like the strict, and then Fort Campbell was very, and I loved it. I felt like I was actually in the Army at Fort Campbell.
Well, you were actually
in Germany. If you stumbled in and you made it a little late to PT and you just left the bar or something, they're like, "Yeah, okay, just get in line. Come on." They didn't play that at Fort Campbell.
I've never even left the United States.
Nothing wrong with that either.
I've been to a lot of states. I've just never left the United States.
What else? So keeping it Dutch. The cows from the
Living Garden.
The Living Garden. Thank you. Thank you. I had to remind you. She is also very active in our group.
Yes.
Little comedian.
Yeah.
So our group. So every week on Thursdays, I post this little, or Jenny or I post this little thing that says, "Hey."
It's usually him.
A Thursday night live show.
Hey,
put something here, and we'll post it on the group. So let's see what we got. I haven't even had a chance to look.
So, I don't know. Okay, Brian's splitting and stacking firewood for this winter. And I think it was him that made the comment that firewood warms you more than once.
Yes.
Before turning to ash, because, you got to cut it and stack it and all this.
Yeah, cut it, stack it, haul it, and burn it, and all that stuff. Yep.
So, Casey Thieves, they are having a giveaway for people that are interested. So they are Cascadia Dispatch. Sorry, my nose. They've built a cool messenger bot to handle the entry process. So cool. That's in their group and on their YouTube channel. And that's as far as I made it earlier.
That's as far as I made it earlier, too. My boss the other day is Chris.
Call him a mushroom farmer. He keeps me in the dark and throws stuff on my every morning.
Uh-oh. My, I didn't have time to reboot my computer, and I think it might start crashing here. We'll see. Gons! Guys, tickets today. Winner last week. That's awesome. Can't wait to see you, Gons.
That's great.
Oh, yeah, I saw that 1870s put out a harvesting honey video.
Yes.
I'll go watch that.
Last of the canning tonight, making apple butter.
Ooh. What's that stuff I made?
Spiced apples.
Spiced apples. That was pretty good.
What did my... Stefan, you're so funny. What did Mike give to Jenny for Valentine's Day? Hogs and kisses. Actually, he gets me hogs for Mother's Day last 2 years.
True story, last 2 years. Part-time permies, Cindy, they're showing their pasta business.
Yep, pasta sale going on for Homestead and Community.
Uh-oh. Have I done it again?
Did it do it again? Or no, that's the end of it.
Yeah,
so.
That's the end of that.
Okay.
But I got Oh, wait, that was the end of all of it?
Yeah, that's the end of it, yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, my gosh.
How's your nose going?
I was more oh my goshing you.
Wholesome Roots loves apple anything. I wasn't watching comments or anything. Did I miss anything? Tim Beverly, how you doing? Ooh, I think I have a message from you, Tim, that I need to read still. Sorry, it's been crazy.
Oh, yeah. Cindy said she posted when we started, so she is the last one.
Oh, okay. What else you got, babe? Anything? I may go package chicken. I might just leave them on ice overnight and then do the packaging before the doctor's in the morning. Because I don't think we're really going to do any more butchering. I mean, we could do a couple hours of butchering and then go into the doctor.
That would be interesting.
Maybe I'll take him a chicken. He is interested in what we're doing and stuff, and talk
they
about
all are pork cutting harvest and everything and all that stuff. Pretty sure I wigged out Grace's.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
I don't know why the microphone just hosed up. I think everybody should be back to hearing us okay.
I think I wigged out Grace's teacher talking about, that you want to process a goat and overkill sound. Yeah, we didn't even do anything. I don't know why the sound like went crazy. I think it's just because you didn't reboot the computer.
Wholesome Roots. Me and Bandana Grandma's an example of that.
So what? I hope I don't make fun of. Yeah. You got some making up to do this year.
Sat there with Bandana Grandma 12 different times or whatever, and I had no idea it was Bandana Grandma.
She even said his name. She's like, "Oh, excuse me, Mike," and because he like walked up kind of behind her.
We were talking to Dana Sullivan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was like, I knew who she was, but me being me, I just kind of like stayed off to the side and didn't really say anything. And yeah, he did not recognize her until like I was like, that was Bandana Grandma, and he's like, what? Who was? So I explained, and it was like way later, hours later. It was dark. He goes and he's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you. She's like, it's fine.
Wholesome Roots did it to Amanda.
So,
but it's easy. It's easy to see people in videos and know them all day long, and then out in person in a crowd, they're completely different.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe not.
Well,
but
and then I have the issue. I associate people with their channel names. So, like, people do not have real names in life. They just don't. Jeff, Homestead Dad, is never Jeff. If I need something, I'm like, hey, Homestead Dad.
Yeah. Or she'll be like, hey, have you talked to Homestead Dad lately?
Yeah. His name is not Jeff. He just needs to just go, like, get that changed on his birth certificate. He's Homestead Dad.
Oh, speaking of Bandana Grandma.
Speaking of Bandana Grandma. We were talking about how he didn't know you last year.
I'll try to do better this year.
And then also Todd and Rachel, that 1870s Homestead. Can't say y'all's names. You're that 1870s Homestead. That's how you'll forever be. Sorry.
That's easy to do that.
It is.
Rarely do I say, hey, I'm gonna give Tommy a call. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna give the Aldermans a call or whatever, you know.
I want to touch base. Ashley says that she made bread recipe. It was great.
Oh, your bread recipe?
I need to make that, but I'm glad that you like it.
Awesome.
BJ Stacy wants to know what you think about Tommy Alderman's beard.
I think it looks really good, and I even commented that, to be truthful, I've been really thinking about trimming back lately. Not a ponytail. I'm horrible with names too part-time, and it's just a plain fact I can't remember them. Just how it is.
My Vizsla wants to know, do you get wild pigs in your area?
We do not. I don't know if that's because there's way too much farmland here. My understanding is if you talk to Michigan DNR, up north there's a wild pig problem, a feral pig problem. But when you talk to everybody else other than DNR, they will tell you that DNR is extremely exaggerating it.
Cindy, you'd be surprised at how many times I forget your husband's name. It's the same, but I still forget that he's a Mike.
Tim just trimmed 2 inches off.
Nunda says, as long as you pronounce her name right now.
Yes, not Nunda.
Not Nunda. That had him so baffled at first. He's like, how do you say that name?
If you guys go to Bonne Terre Homestead's Facebook group, and her pinned post talks about her name pronunciation.
Yep.
And I think she gives me a little jab in there.
Maybe just a little. Yeah.
Nunda your business.
It's awesome.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Too funny.
Oh, so you do have a lot of wild pigs around here. And I had not heard before that wild pigs taste terrible. I'd not... I have zero experience with wild pigs. Zero. So I really have no idea. I know the pigs I've raised taste fantastic.
Yeah. Every breed.
Yeah, we've had no complaints on any of the breeds that we've raised.
We definitely have our favorites and ones that are on the bottom of the list. But even our favorites, there's like... You got a beard hair on your computer. There's like 4 or 5. It's really hard to narrow down like what is great because there's so much that goes into it as far as like how they grow, what the meat is like, their demeanor, their personality, you know, how easy are they to take care of. And we have so many that like we could choose 4 or 5 different breeds and we'd be perfectly fine with any of those. But then there's a couple that were like, we'd rather not have those again, but they weren't bad.
Hey Jerome Beef Farm, how you doing? Aim high. Tuesday morning I get my chemo port taken out, and that night I'm going to be board meeting to get...
I'm going to a board meeting to get township to allow me to have chickens. Wish me luck. I'm so excited.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Hey, Aim, hi.
She's down the road from us. Right?
Did you guys get Faith's letter? I want to make sure it actually made it.
Hen Feathers Homestead. What's up?
Part-times, yeah. Their flavor probably depends on what they're eating. That's true, except we've fed the same feed to all the breeds.
She might be referring to the wild pigs.
Oh.
Yeah, every year we've fed all of our pigs exactly the same thing.
Except
maybe some little extra veg.
Like the first two, they did get more scraps, I think, in the beginning.
Yeah.
But they were not on pasture because we raised them over winter.
Right, that's true.
The rest of them were on pasture.
Yeah, she meant the wild pigs.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. But awesome, Aim, hi.
But where we get our Tamworth from, they don't feed their pigs pig feed. They have a deal with a juice store that they get all the pulp.
Yep.
And they get other stuff also, but that's what they feed all their barn animals. Well,
yeah.
I don't know about the goats.
Yeah, all of them.
And they do get a little bit of non-GMO grain, but they are primarily raised on that stuff. And I haven't, from the people that we get the Tamworth from, we haven't bought any pork from them. But I kind of would like to. We should, yeah. Yeah, so good luck, Aim High. And that is excellent news, the chemo pork coming out. Or I assume that's excellent news.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to get going early here, guys, because she needs some sleep.
I need to go to bed.
And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go ahead and package up at least the whole chickens tonight or leave them for the morning. Might package the whole chickens tonight because that's pretty simple and easy, quick to do. And then the quartered chickens wait for morning. That'd be you.
No, see, I can do the whole chicken so much better.
Oh, so you'd want me to do the quartered tonight?
At least some of them.
Or tomorrow night sit down and do a whole bunch of chickens.
We gotta butcher more chickens tomorrow.
We're looking to do more tomorrow, right? And then our Hodgepodge Homestead's coming. I know at least John is coming Saturday to help out.
It'd be so nice to have some help.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm loved.
You said our Hodgepodge Homestead, right?
Right. Our.
Yeah, because there's two. There's Hodgepodge Homestead and our Hodgepodge Homestead.
Right. Our
I don't
Hodgepodge
know Homestead.
But it's not our Hodgepodge Homestead. It's our Hodgepodge Homestead.
Our Hodgepodge Homestead.
But they were at the Hootenanny.
You're going to confuse me.
Really enjoyed talking to them. Very nice people.
They are very nice. It was a squirrel moment. Total squirrel moment. Us. Just like the whole...
Tired and jabbering?
Yeah, there's that.
Virginia's
coming. I'm so excited. Mountains.
All right, guys. Jenny, do your thing. Sorry for it's short tonight, but actually that's good news for you. You can get on with your business, do your stuff.
Yeah.
Jenny's going to be asleep.
You don't have to listen to us.
Jenny's going to be asleep in about 2 minutes.
That's right. All right.
All right. See you guys. Yeah, I'll see a lot of you next week.
Yeah.
A lot of people in here we'll be seeing next week. Awesome.
Well, you're next. That's right. Wholesome Roots. All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.